Epistemology is the philosophy of knowledge. It asks the question, what is intelligence? What is knowledge? Is there a difference between knowledge and knowing? This society, America, does not know any better. Mm-hmm. That's the point. 220-something years old, they're young. We are thousands of years old in the Pacific. We have a capacity. We need to start teaching appropriately some of the basic epistemological foundational ideas that indigenous people have known for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Mm. It's time now to articulate what they are.
One tightly wound ta'avala, woven by my grandmother's mother's hands, wrapped in a black plastic garbage bag for safekeeping, pressed between king mattress and box spring. The ta'avala only escapes confinement on notable occasions, weddings, births, and deaths. I wore it at my ma'utohi, high and tight to my center, 4 generations deep. This is what my grandmother carried as she traversed the Pacific, as she left the land of her inheritance. It must have lined the edges of her luggage, flat, hidden beneath a few pieces of clothing, a couple of black and white photographs, and the belief that the journey was worth the sacrifice. I see the ta'avala as knowledge of the toil of soil, of women in sync, in communion, an unbroken line of master weavers, home builders, sailmakers, costume designers, artists, whose clay-stained fingertips, ripping, pounding, weaving, paper-thin strips, up and over, up and over, up and over, into rectangular portable plots of land transferable to America. A reminder, tied high and tight to our centers, of knowledge of the land left behind. This ta'avala came from Nuafa'o, escaped a volcano eruption, resettled in Ewa, immigrated to Oahu, migrated to Utah, and is still alive. 200,000 visions and dreams carried across an ocean, a continent, settled between 2 mountains in a valley west of the River Jordan, in a small house with a pink porch, where I find a tightly wound ta'avala, 4 generations strong, is unraveled on the front lawn, brought out to breathe.
We have another call waiting. Hello.
Could I
Go ahead. What's your question, please?
I don't see what this is about the Howleys coming over. You come over to our country and buy up our land too. You know, it works both ways. I don't see how you can have this rallies and everything against the white man. This is America, you know.
This is not America. This is Polynesia. Our country was stolen. That's one of your problems. You're ignorant, woefully ignorant. I have testified repeatedly at various commissions and at the legislature in opposition to any foreigner owning Hawaiian land. But you, caller, need to learn about Hawaiian history and about where you are.
Mountain range, valley desert, shadow shores. This I ask my home. Rocky Mountain, Jordan River, Poplar Grove. What are your real names? They speak back in ancient sacred tongues. Sioto Ofa, from the land of the Utes, Paiutes, Goshutes, Shoshone. From the hood of my birth, with love, MOANA.
Now, the other thing that, this kind of history of navigation helps us confront as Pacific people, I think, is the enormous diversity of our heritage. in the ways that Samoans call the va, right? The va as the space between, the space of relationship. And we don't just have binary relationships, we have multiple relationships. But those relationships always contain power.
Let us congregate under heavy, tattered mats pulled from our rickety beds. Let us sing 4-part harmonies in mother tongue of colonial white heavens. Let us remember our ancestral home of Bulotu. Oh, sweet return to our mother's past. Let us wrap you in the handiwork of our mother's land to voyage on.
Sitting here on the sidewalk, talking my guitar again. It's my only friend. I wipe my face with my dirty hands. I close my eyes in the fear I hide, yeah. It's my crazy life. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. The soles of my feet are worn. What is my destiny? I'm a distant traveler. No books can help me learn all the things that I've seen. Yeah, yeah, my student body could ever compare to the friends I made out there. If I could rewrite my life, erase all the mistakes that I made, I wouldn't change a thing, no, no. I wouldn't change a thing, no, no. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. The soles on my feet are worn. What is my destiny? I'm a distant traveler. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. The soles on my feet are worn. What is my destiny? I'm a distant traveler. And do you know when the wind blows, we could fall, we could grow. It's the test that is shaped like the bee in the flame. Will I stay lit or will I blow away? What is life without passion? Will I stay in the light and sacrifice my satisfaction? No, no. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. The soles on my feet are worn. What is my destiny? I'm a distant traveler. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. The soles on my feet are worn. What is my destiny? I'm a distant traveler. A distant traveler. Said I'm driving through God's creation. A distant traveler. I am a distant traveler. I travel far, I travel wide. Ooh, whoa, whoa, ooh, whoa, whoa, I'm a distant traveler.
What's up, everyone? I'm so excited to be here. This is such an honor for me to be performing at the Kennedy Center. My name is MOANA Ho Ching. I am one of the artists managed by Pacifica First Fridays, a community-owned platform dedicated to uplifting stories of Oceania art. Each first Friday of the month since 2018, we have curated, built, installed, and created community activations across Salt Lake County for Pacific Islander artists. We are broadcasting to you from Small Lake City, home of the Goshute, Paiute, Shoshone, and Ute nations. I'm proud to be rooted in the heart of Wasatch in Sandy, Utah. I'm honored and privileged to announce the opening of Lost Eden, Utah's first Pacific Oceania gallery, which we are on a mission to tell stories of home, curating safe working space and community for artists. We're inviting powerful storytellers, cultural curators, and thought leaders from across Salt Lake to incubate your next venture here. We're looking for the next generation of artists excited to solve local challenges and community-focused innovations. Our space is dedicated to creating art with non-art outcomes, focused on decolonizing art institutions and museums. Today, I would like to offer a live mural with a live DJ set by yours truly. With all the quarantining, anxiety, and loss we have endured this last year, I would like to offer up this safe space to those who need a quick space to rest in the peace of community and good vibes. To all the Indigenous storytellers, innovators, and creators out there, keep pushing, we got us. On behalf of my hood and community, I'm honored to be chosen to offer up this performance and storytelling piece to the Kennedy Center community. So please sit back, relax, and get ready to vibe out. I'll be checking in and out, but for now, just enjoy the tunes. Thanks, guys.
I know you've been going through it. I know these other girls can't do it like I do it. I know you ain't used to it, to better things. Baby, you deserve better things. Let me show and prove it. These other hoes ain't doing it. Let a real bitch do it like I can.
Okay, quickly, everyone who just joined, greetings and welcome to another Arts Across America performance. Before we end, we want to thank the Kennedy Center and Arts Across America presented by Facebook. Through Arts Across America, the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts seeks to utilize digital platforms to connect and uplift the stories and art of communities from across the country, while also providing much needed support to artists. I'd like to also recognize Pacifica First Fridays and the Gateway in Salt Lake City. Special shout out to the Western Arts Federation, or WESTAF, for your tireless work towards making arts equitable. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in tonight. If you're down for what you saw today and what we support and want to support dope-ass artists, go ahead and head over to the Pacifica First Fridays Venmo, PayPal, or OnlyFans. Just kidding. But seriously, go support everyone in this production. Shout out to the homies Nay, Hemuli, Moana Uluave, and Chris Moa for creating space with me. Thanks for rolling with us tonight. Sending lots of love from the 801. Please stay safe out there, mask up, and we hope to see you guys in person soon. I'm just gonna finish out, so thanks everyone for tuning in. Shout out to Salt Lake City in Utah. So proud to rep there. So thank you guys so much. We'll finish out tonight with some more tunes. So stay tuned. Switch up the vibe.
I'm about to drop in the field. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it
Awesome. Okay, just under 8 minutes to go. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to continue to play some jams. So thank you so much for tuning in. And shout out to the 801. Sandy in the house. Got Glendo and Provo. So thank you guys so much.
Crazy how we fly, even when we fight. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had you to go to the club with your boss, baby. I never wanted you to stay. Do I just wanted you to show me up? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no way. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you know that me games, play games. I lazy in my life, my mind, and that you want this back, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna get your arm, reflect in front of your friends. Now that words, where did you do it the most? We take a picture, get posted. Now that words, what you're talking, back that shit up. Won't you say my, say my? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no way. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you know that play games, play games.
We got London on the track.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, swimming every day. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you would, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah. I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around, around.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming. See you guys out there. Bye, everyone.